This is welding project number 2 with the Eastwood MiG 135. You're building a box blade. Get around here where you can see it. 4-foot box blade. Got a 3x3 piece of tube, 1/4 inch thick for the main bar. Ripper tines will go on there later. 3/16 side. I've got a piece of 3x3 1/4 inch angle right here, which is what my blades will run off of. The back is a piece of 1/4 inch. It's not AO36 steel. It's the next size up. I want to say B22, but I don't, 052 maybe, I'm not sure, but anyway, it's a little different stuff. Figured a little heavier stuff would work since I'll be using the back of this blade much like a bulldozer. Not sure you can see it, but on the back here I got a piece of 2x2 tube that's a 1/4 inch thick, and I'm slowly working these side reinforcements in as I weld around. Anyway, it's come together very nicely. All the steel that I had was pre-cut. Made this a whole lot easier. As you can see, tacking on the back side here, or I'm just tacking it in flux core welding. When I bought this machine, as you can see, it's not, once you get into anything over 12 gauge, you start getting into 1/8 inch and you're all flux core. There are no settings for gas welding MIG. So this is all flux core, and I'm pretty happy with some of my welds. I'm getting several of them that look like such. But anyway, I'll have side reinforcements I'm putting in here that'll run from the back to the middle of the bar. Same on this side. I'm getting ready to cut some angle. And I'll put an angle in here, tack my angle in, and run it onto the back of this plate for reinforcement. And then I'll pretty much be ready to start building the 3-point attachments. But it's been a pretty good build. I'm probably getting around 150 pounds on it. I'm really happy with this welder. You can see it's burning through real nice. Everywhere that I've welded, I have had burn through like that. I've probably only burnt 7 pounds of wire, so I don't know. See, you can see where it burnt through on a tack. Another place where it burnt through on a tack. Here's another tack. Here's the bottom. It's burned through everywhere, and I haven't burned enough wire to know whether or not that's what it's supposed to do, if that might be too hot. But there's certainly no question that that machine is getting penetration from a piece of 1/4 inch into a piece of 3/16. So anyway, this is part 1. Real easy build. Everything was pre-cut where I got the steel. I took an angle grinder and put the shape in the top and in the bottom. You can see here I've stitched the reinforcements on the front and the back here already. But it's going together good. I think I'm doing it right because everything's fit. Even though I've welded as I've went along, I've not only tacked places, but you can see here where the piece of 3 inch goes. That's double pass all the way around on my 3 inch bar. Everything else I've done is single pass, but pretty happy with it. It's kind of big, as you can see. It's 17 inch sides. I think when I did the calculations, it was 13.6 cubic feet that I can move with this thing. So looking forward to getting it on the John Deere and seeing how it works. I want to put 4 ripper tines in the front. This is a 4-foot wide blade, and I'm going to attach those ripper tines. I'm not going to drill holes through my 3-inch bar. I've got some 1.5 by 3 that I'm going to use, and when I get the mag drill in here, I'll punch holes through it and I'll weld it on the front. I'm not a real big fan of knocking holes in what I consider to be probably the main component of this entire implement. So anyway, video number 1, pretty happy with it. Everything's come together. My measurements I took based off of my tiller and off of dimensions on other box blades I could find. So it's come together well. Easy build. This putting the steel together was the hardest part, getting everything ready to cut. If you get it cut right, it's all just tacking and welding after that. So here's another shot. It is now a box, and we'll check back whenever it's a box blade.